in conversation. I'm sitting here doing some housekeeping, cleaning
I
up
want
some
that
jewelry.
bracelet.
Yes.
Because I don't know what I did with my bracelet, and it's one of my favorites, and we only have 4, right?
All average.
So I'm claiming that one.
Yes. So just to let you know, now we have 3.
Because I love that bracelet so much, and I'm thinking, did I give it to a flight attendant?
You were famous for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also loved when I would see nurses, you know, throughout Westchester, especially at like bus stops. And you know, when they would say, "Oh, it's a lovely necklace," or "It's a lovely ring," and I'm like, "Have it," you know. I mean, because jewelry makes us all feel wonderful and special and beautiful, and so.
And you know, those ladies are out there, the ones that you gave them to, and they're probably thinking it was really nice person on a flight. I remember, and so they have a story, and you have brought. The only reason this one needed a little polishing is because we use the same ones for our shows that we do for our photography.
Right.
This actually isn't part of the 4 that we said were available. I was teasing you. There should be still 4.
Mine.
This one's Carolyn's. Yeah. So now it's polished.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Thank you. So everything in this show is
super limited.
Super limited, and you're gonna call that out.
Yeah,
as
call
we
the
go
numbers
along.
out.
And in fact, you stole these necklaces from.
Well, we know that we show our jewelry on Amazon also, and 2 of the Dragonfly statement necklaces were just scheduled to go to Amazon, but Carolyn and I believe we really talked that up because we love it when we did the teaser video for this week. So we had to quickly say, no, you can't send those to Amazon. We want those for our show.
Right.
We want those to be able to give you the great discount on the final, I think 3, truly.
Wow.
We have 2 in inventory, and then our one here, which
and I'm not going to take it because I have.
You have that one. Okay. All right.
I'm wearing it like a bolo tie.
Oh, you have yours on. Yes.
Yeah, I do have mine.
Yeah.
Do I need a polish?
No.
You're looking at me. Really
I was looking at the abalone because each one is very different. Yes. This is our first piece that we'll bring up in today's show, so we might as well already start. We just started with our usual who knows what's going to happen topic of the day.
And don't we love that?
Yeah, we do.
And so go ahead and bring up some topics of your own, because it's Friday and we're all here to just have fun and celebrate the friendships that we've made through jewelry. It's been so wonderful throughout the years, right?
It really has. Hi from Temecula. We know who that is. Hi, Temecula. Good to see you. Yes.
Greetings from Vermont, from Cheryl.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Hi from Oklahoma, Joelle.
Oklahoma is okay.
Yes, definitely. So, okay.
So, yes.
Beautiful necklace.
Beautiful necklace. It is adjustable. It does have the extender chain that we can go all the different lengths. Probably says on our graphic that it goes from 17 to 20. Anywhere in between that, so it can go 17, 17 and a quarter, 17 and a half, 17 and 3/4, all the way up to 20.
I've dropped it down to like the longest length, I think, because I wanted to put it around the collar of my blouse, right, and wear it kind of like a very contemporary kind of bolo tie kind of look. So gorgeous peacock pearls, wonderful abalone, which we love, and then accenting that abalone are gemstones of beautiful peridot and amethyst, as well as those beautiful dragonflies are actually kissing that wonderful pink opal.
Bring this up a little closer. Yeah, I'm going to do a close-up of it.
Yes.
But I want to call something out also in that when you're looking at this close-up, and I just did it to try to get, a little bit of that magic of those gemstones.
The abalone. Oh, my goodness.
And that's why I was looking at yours, because it's one of my favorite gems, and it's obviously a shell that we use because of the variation. It goes with everything. There's so many different colors within abalone.
Purple, teal, green, gray, blue, you name it, there's so much. But you know, Alex, because you've seen our crafts people sit down and sort through these genuine gemstones, genuine shells, and match them so beautifully within your piece. So look at all the pieces of the abalone that come together and dance so beautifully within this necklace, right?
The one thing I wanted to call out, when you saw it in that close-up, and I really had to brought it up high, you saw that separation of these. The reason is they are strung in a way, and this is what I thought this was very interesting. They're strung in a way that the two strands lay beautifully. When it looks best when you have it on. That's what I'm going to say. When it's on a bust form, it's not the natural shape of your body. When I really brought it up, you see that these kind of either splayed out. They're strung specifically so when it is on the body, you have evenness on each side. It's just a gorgeous.
Regardless of where you adjust it.
Yeah.
You know, I've worn this inside the collar of my blouse. You know, I kind of played with that today. So do I want to wear it up close or do I want to drop it down? And I decided, you know, I wanted to drop it down today because I love the way my turquoise blouse is playing with all the colors in the abalone. So that was my choice. But you have choices with that adjustability.
I really think that if you have purple on it, brings out the purples, and greens, it brings out the greens.
Right.
It's, again, 2 to 3 left at the beginning of this show.
And that's it.
If this is something you've been looking at, this is your chance to get it. It is already marked down from, I don't know, well into 300s down to $229.50. And then there's a discount. We are doing, the code is CP last 20. You get an extra 20% off of the already clearance price. I don't know that it was ever offered better than that. So,
no.
I mean, really.
It's always been a favorite necklace. And, you know, this came after the favorite bracelet. I'm wearing the bracelet, right? So many of you have the bracelet, so you need the necklace.
Now,
it's gone.
Yeah, right? If you heard me say that, you know, we saved them from going to Amazon, we really plan on these being gone today.
Right.
Believe me, if it went to Amazon, you wouldn't get that extra 20% off. It would be higher. And we know that Amazon is very, very competitive price-wise. They have to be. We have to be with them. This is the lowest that you'll be.
It's my job.
That's why we put the TV over there.
I have the ring that matches, Sherry says. Yep, I've got that on. I love this whole collection. You know, the dragonfly, we haven't talked about the meaning, but, you know, the dragonfly is a symbol of adaptability because it's at home, in the air, in the water, on the land. And don't we all have to be, you know, adaptable?
Sure, having this last 16, 20 months for it.
Susan says, truly a gorgeous piece. Yeah. Kim says, I'm in a place where I cannot hear. How much for the dragonfly necklace? She can't hear. We should have the price on the graphic, I would think. Yeah. But that's before the discount.
Yeah,
right?
I wish I could tell you and then 20% off, but somebody will type it in there. You know, somebody will, one of our lovely ladies, Laura, will do it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, and you'll understand the joke, our good old Laura out there. Good old Laura.
Oh, it's a jewelry party and everybody's having so much fun. Oh,
Laura, you're not old, you know.
I love this so much. Have the necklace, earrings, bracelet, and ring. Jan said.
I know that there are parts. I don't know that the hinge cuff is available anymore. I know the ring might be few sizes. Again, this is the last 2 or 3 of the necklaces. Right. Let me read you a couple of reviews. This is a very beautiful, unique, bold, and well-crafted necklace. And then somebody else says, perfect gift for my mom. That's a nice gift. The details on the dragonflies are amazing. The pearls are also so beautiful. So
it is a statement necklace, and we do have an earring to match.
And that is our next one up there. It has that same briolet at the bottom as the word, and we didn't call those out.
Yeah, beautiful amethyst briolet, which is that pear-shaped bead that is faceted, so you get that beautiful dance of light dangling at the bottom of these beautiful pearls, the same pearls that were featured in the necklace, and then that peridot at the top. And we talked about the peridot really bringing out the, you know, the greens in that abalone dragonfly. So it's the perfect complement.
Yeah. We had a great review. Patricia says, perfect size to wear. Love the many colors. The go-to earring for so many occasions. And I can see why. It can be dressed up. It can be dressed down. it's going to go again with so many different wardrobe choices.
Oh my gosh, Sherry says, I own the earrings too.
Well,
that's why it's a jewelry party.
Yes.
And we've all been collecting together, and you know, ladies, that these are the final quantities on these pieces, right?
Right.
So,
earrings, before the show started, we had 4 pair left.
oh,
How much more limited can we be?
wow.
Truly, I mean, I'm looking at this. There is one item in the show today that there are 10, but it's a ring, so it's amongst 3 sizes. Everything else is less than 10 available.
Yeah.
This pair of earrings, and I don't think we will have any more pearls to make this again. We're saying that this is the last of their kind and last chance at these because we truly believe that. We're not saying that and then you're going to come back in a few weeks and say,
No.
oh, by the way, no, this is it.
This is it. Oh, I love how we're seeing it with possibilities
Uh-huh.
on the model.
Yeah,
Right?
that really looks
That
good there.
looks great with the amethyst. So if you've got other amethyst pieces from Carolyn Pollack jewelry or other collections, you know, this is a great way to incorporate something new, a statement necklace, a statement earring into that wardrobe.
Yeah.
I love. We all feel great in purple tones.
Mm-hmm. What we did to start the show was we brought out 4 pieces that work very well together, but they are from different times and different collections. But it was more featuring the purples. I always have said everybody loves purple, and you're right. So the amethyst ring that we're seeing next, oh my Lord, the quality of the amethyst, the size of the stone is amazing.
Knuckle to knuckle in that beautiful Marquise shape, faceted, so beautiful. So it's that checkerboard facet that we love. If we love more contemporary jewelry, so it's not, you know, a small, delicate, fine jewelry presence of amethyst. I'm a February birth baby, and I love my gemstones big and bold. So I don't want something small and delicate. I would rather go this route with this big, bold Marquise shape.
Now in the photo, it looks like it has the oxidation, but it truly, the ones that we have left, and we have sizes 5, 6, and 8 left, only a few of each.
Wow.
It's not rhodium. I mean, it's not oxidized. This is a rhodium plated. It's from a collection called Relios by CP, which was kind of an elevated line because of the rhodium plating and because of the gemstones that you chose.
And, you know, I knew that many of you loved your more high polished sterling silver, but you still love the combination of the rope detail and the high polished, you know, sterling silver as well, and how they intertwine and just dance and become this beautiful wearable sculpture. But maybe you didn't want oxidation. You wanted it a little more white and clean. So that's why we did some of these pieces for you.
Yeah, and the under gallery,
so gorgeous.
Which you've said in the past is a whole different casting. That interior area is this beautiful filigree scroll patterning, just like you see on the outside, but it's on the inside. So you know that this is a handcrafted in America piece. This is gorgeous.
Okay, so Dottie said Jenny is wearing these earrings as we speak.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh my gosh, Jenny, you have great collections.
Yes.
I see your photos and how you accessorize all your pieces. It's just stunning. I really do enjoy that. And thank you everybody for posting to our community page.
Right.
And it's very easy. I mean, you just go to our website, our Facebook page, and you just do the create a post.
Okay.
So it's
I wouldn't know how to do it.
And I had to ask Lisa because I really thought you had to go to the community page. I've said that before, but you don't.
Okay. So what do we do?
You just, at the top of our page, it'll just say create a post.
Okay.
So they create their post there. It does go to our community area, and that's where other people can see it. It's not immediately pushed up to our page. Laura's been bringing some of those up and has been sharing them. So what it is so you can be in our hashtag CPJ, and it's CPJ, right? American Made. And it's a contest through this month, and we're picking somebody every week. You put your photos up of you wearing our jewelry, or just a what we call a style shot,
on
or whatever you want.
Could be on your counter, you know, on your dressing table, right?
Just use the hashtag CPJ American Made, and you'll qualify for the $25 gift certificate. I love our ladies who have been doing this with us for weeks, please join us. More people, submit some photos. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. You're putting on your ring. Oh, you have the bracelet on.
No, we're not interrupting me.
Ring too.
Yeah. Don't be taking my ring. I give enough of my jewelry away.
Yes.
I can't keep track of it.
Yeah, you might not. The dragonfly ring, if I took that one from you, you might not get your size.
That's
I don't know what's available.
That's right.
So.
But look at all this. Yeah. So if you love this collection, this ring is great, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous. And I think we have some more things that'll, I mean, I love purple and green, and we've got green coming up.
But
so.
this bracelet, which is next up in our show, after the ring. And now the ring, Cheryl said, the ring is lovely, lives up to CP's reputation. I have other pieces of CP's collections and enjoy wearing them all. So that was on the Amethyst ring. Again, only 5, 6, and 8 are available size-wise. Less than 4 of each of those sizes. Wow. It is, because of its rhodium plating, because of the size and the quality of the amethyst, $219.99, but again, you get 20% off by using the code CPLAST20.
Okay, Simply Fabulous,
yes.
Right? Okay, so Simply Fabulous, as you know, you, our collectors, know, I named this collection because it doesn't have to be big and bold, because we chose the most exquisite gemstones in a very wearable scale. So it's very simple to wear. It's stackable. You can do what you want with it. Wear one at a time. I know many of you have collected several of the gemstone variations through the years, but because of this amazing quality of the amethyst and the London blue topaz in this bracelet, it is simply fabulous, right? It doesn't have to be big and bold and over the top. And look how great it looks with the dragonfly.
Perfect with that.
Perfect.
And again, different times these were designed, different years. Look how well. I always say, because it's this artist's DNA that's in every single piece. And of course, our craftspeople who have been working together with Carolyn, some of them for 20 plus years.
Right.
So we know what you like. You know what we're known for, and that's what we're going to bring you.
All of your comments.
Yeah.
We do.
Hello, Jan. Good to see you. Okay, so Laura is getting a lot of information out there. Thank you, Laura, for taking care of everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that bracelet, Patricia says, love this bracelet. Size is perfect. Now, didn't mention the size. We do have 7 available in average.
Okay.
But average is probably the best one, a little slightly adjustable.
Yeah,
If we had to be down to one of our 3 sizes, average is the best.
But let's talk about that.
Okay.
I know many of you are experts, but if you're new to us, you never want to bend a cuff bracelet where the stones are set. Okay, so if you need to bring it in a little bit, do it toward the back. Or if you need to bring it out, do it toward the back. I always love to hold it.
Yeah, right where the stones are. I usually do it
are.
upside down where the stones are in my palms, and then I work the outside.
Absolutely, but average is the best size
to
have. Yep.
So Patricia goes on to say, this is just right for wearing with a dress outfit or a casual thing.
Yep.
Colors go with so many things. A great seasonal accessory. I think it's all seasons, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
With those colors.
It's wearable fine jewelry. That's what Simply Fabulous is. Yeah.
Yep. The next one is our Lemon Quartz. I love this review because Yvonne, you said it perfectly. Wow. So happy to add this mesmerizing necklace to my collection of beautiful lemon quartz. Oh, she must collect lemon quartz.
Yeah, I love it too. And it's a baguette. It's a big, bold baguette. And I did this, you know, when baguettes were making a huge trend statement in fine jewelry. So love to do this in Carolyn Pollack jewelry. And look at the way we've left this little opening at the bottom. So that beautiful swirl, that filigree work that I'm known for in the way the gemstones are set within the sculptural sterling silver. That allows you to put some enhancers through there as well.
I was hoping you were going to say that because I was looking when I was setting up the show. I was thinking, I know, and I wonder how many of our collectors have put small enhancers.
Yeah,
well,
let's see if a big one will fit. I'm just
you're really pushing it.
Well, we don't have any small ones. No, we don't. You need a smaller one. Yep.
Yeah, and you all tell us. I'm going to bring it up close. We're a little close up here. Let us know if you have put enhancers right there into that lower loop.
Our charms.
Yeah,
You know,
we're charmed.
I mean, over the 20 years we've been together with Carolyn Pollack Jewelry, we have developed, I don't know, some of our collectors have what, Alex, you've seen them in the gallery, like 36 charms
wearing them
on one
yeah.
necklace, right? So we used to do charms with every single collection. So imagine the charms, enhancers, we call them charms, but they're probably baby pendants in any other collection.
Yep. Would go really well
right?
on there.
Will fit through there. Yep.
6 of those were available. Again, when we started the show.
Talk about the adjustability.
Yeah, I saw that it has the 2 spots.
Right.
So this one, Lisa, if you bring it back up on the information, I would imagine it is 16 and 18. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is that what it says? I think that's what it says there. Yeah. So because of the style of chain that we used, it's not adjustable all the way down the chain. We've given you 2 areas. You can wear it at 18 or at 16.
All right. So, okay. Sharon says, oh, I love this, but I have it in a ring. The necklace is a must. Yeah, we did do a ring.
Yep. Not available anymore.
Great summertime stone. I agree.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing, right? And full of life. I love this with the long vertical pendant worn lower in both the limon and smoky quartz. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
you're right,
like that
Dottie.
one.
We did, and that does fit on there.
It is nice to even envision those again, but again, those are gone.
Yep.
This is your chance to get the last 6.
Can we scoot up a little bit, Lisa? Because I missed a comment. Yeah. They look great stacked. I think that was a Simply Fabulous cup. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it really
Baguettes are so divine.
I do love baguettes. That's a classic stone.
I love baguettes. Well, it's in my wedding ring. Yeah. So I love baguettes.
I think I bought a couple of my ex-wives' baguettes. I know the last one got a great one. I love Joy, and I'll always love Joy, but yeah, that was a nice carrot and a quarter baguette that stayed with her. And it was beautiful. It was such nice quality. But it was an antique one. It was. I got it from.
Oh, yeah, you did? Oh.
Bless her heart. I'm sure she sold it. I'm sure she did.
You say say that like a Texan, like Deb would say it.
Bless her heart.
And I love you Texans, don't get me wrong, but I
love my ex-wives, all 3 of them. If you didn't know that, now you do.
No, you know what I love? Because I love how you have this little hat rack and you have hats from each ex-wife.
No, just one. But they're nice hats. It's decoration. I don't wear women's hats or any other kind of women's clothing. But it looks nice on that pretty hat. Yeah, I have baseball hats right next to it, though. So,
okay. Yeah. All right.
Carolyn's calling me out.
Did you steal that?
Huh?
What? Did you steal that hat?
No, that was the second wife, and she just left a lot of stuff when we split. I'm like, all right, keep that hat.
But you're a keeper. Like, I don't understand why you've had 3 wives and you're...
I'm difficult.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, okay, I'll agree. I agree.
Okay. It's me. Wasn't them.
I'm easy. I'm very easy.
So if you're willing to get into somebody who's difficult, I am a bit. I'm just warning you ahead of time.
Do not put it out there unless you're
warning you ahead of time.
Unless you're ready for the feedback, okay?
Well, we all like to be loved a little bit. So yes, I'm kidding, but maybe I'm not.
Bless your heart, Alex.
Yeah.
You are making me smile, says Susan.
That's good.
We love the banter. Okay. Well, we love to banter. So I
don't know.
I hope Bill's not watching.
I know, because he doesn't like it as much.
We might have to go for 2 hours if we want to banter.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of God, more jewelry. Okay.
All right.
The bamboo design in this, very unique. This was inspired by your trip to Japan.
That's right. Absolutely. You went there too.
I went there only for like 2 nights. You had a better week there. You got to see some more. We were with QVC Japan for a short time. We have tried different QVC around the world. You were with QVC Germany many years back.
QVC Japan loved
turquoise.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I did this collection based on my trip to Japan, and I never really knew. It wasn't like on my bucket list, so I didn't really know how much I would love Japan.
I love some of the photos.
I loved it. I loved the bamboo, forest and the, just all of the history and the civility. I mean, I never heard a single horn honking, right?
It was amazing. Again, I was there for 2 days on my trip.
Yeah.
I came back bowing. Remember? I mean,
oh my gosh.
I was just in the habit of bowing.
We took trains
It was
everywhere,
amazing,
and we never got pushed or
culture.
shoved.
No.
It was
amazing culture.
so calm and so beautiful.
That was fun. That was
and so spiritual. Yeah. So this was inspired by that trip. So this is the bamboo bracelet. So the sterling silver is done with a bamboo motif. And then the beautiful leaves of the bamboo plant are done in gorgeous, highest quality Peridot. So pretty, isn't it?
And then, look how do you get that on, Carolyn? Oh, here's it. It has a hinge
to it. We just have average? What's the size?
Just average. And when the show started, we had 4 left.
Okay, yeah.
I really want to see some of these pieces sell out, just because if you're not believing us that they're limited, don't come crying when you said, I had it in my shopping cart and it's gone.
Right.
They don't last in there forever.
That's right.
So anyway, hinge cup, gorgeous,
and we
average.
do hear a lot about, oh, I wish you'd bring this back. I wish you'd bring that back. None
if we don't have a
stem,
yeah, no.
Right, right. So I'm retiring the Carolyn Pollack jewelry line.
Yeah, you're not retiring.
No, I'm not retiring.
Putting more time into American West.
Exactly, absolutely. So, but back to this cuff, because it's so solid. Does anybody have this? Do we have the scale?
Yeah, we do.
Let's do that.
And let's see. Regina said, the silver workmanship is quite beautiful. I love the bamboo motif. Okay, so this, clear out our gram scale here. Got a drum roll.
Because it is substantial.
Yeah, okay. Let me turn it back off and on. It's always something here. Okay, off, on. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let me read some comments.
Or sing a song. We haven't.
Oh, yeah. We love the banter. Okay. D Mills, funny. Love you guys. Loving the humor. We are family.
We are. I don't know why this thing won't zero out.
You wanted me to say.
Yeah, I do.
We are family. I'm just covering for you.
There we go.
Everybody dance.
Okay, so that is.
Oh, Jan lived in Japan.
Ounces.
Okinawa. Oh my goodness.
My dad was in Okinawa.
That's one of the happiest places on earth.
You were there?
Okinawa.
36.3 grams, to finally answer your question before I forget what we were doing.
Oh, she was only 2.
36.3.
Oh, don't own it, but it's beautiful looking, Sharon
It
says.
is.
So how many grams? Sorry, I was
36.3.
Oh,
yeah. I said.
So it's so sculptural, guys.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a nice weight for a bracelet.
You know what I love about it too, because I have the same pet peeves that you all have. When it comes to a heavy bracelet, it needs to breathe, right? It can't be too solid, it can't be too heavy, or it ends up in my cup holder in my car, right? At the end of the day. Look at this, it has silver work all the way around, but it breathes because there's open work as well. So beautiful.
I wanted to mention another bracelet, because I haven't said yet. And it's 14 grams of free sterling silver bracelet. Well, yes. For that one random person that Laura picks, all you have to do is like this live, you can love it, and make a comment anywhere in here during our show, and you qualify for the CP solid link bracelet. Again, it's 14 grams on its own. So Adjustable, yeah. So that's our free giveaway for today. And again, if you go to our Facebook page, and for this next week, you send us a photo, put a photo on there. You in CP jewelry, we love saying, but just your jewelry collection, anything you want. Use the hashtag cpjamericanmade, and then you go into a weekly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. Can we show a couple of our ladies here this week?
It's random. Yeah, it's not like you choose them.
No.
We draw you.
Yeah, we have our box behind us to draw today.
Yes.
I haven't given that box a good name like I did for AW. Okay, so here we have Susan. Susan, You are so
Wow.
well put together always. Your outfits, I love.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, she. Since we had silver lace on last week, I think she.
Did you just get that, Susan?
I don't know if she had just gotten some of the pieces. I bet she got some and maybe had some. Oh, but look at the earrings that she has on. Those are from Essentials.
Essentials.
And I love those long bats.
I
So
love
we
them.
call them
baseball bats.
And he did it in a bunch of colors, but that would be the blue lace agate.
Gorgeous.
Susan, you're a great collector. I
What's
love
that
your
chain?
photos.
Oh, that's a big, substantial chain. Yep.
Yeah.
Love it. Love
Looks
it
like
with
she
your.
has 2 chains.
Love it with
Yeah.
your floral outfit.
You do it well,
Gorgeous.
Susan. Yeah, I got to show you some more of Susan's shots.
Okay.
So, okay, let's see somebody else. So these are submissions. And look at that. Look at
Gorgeous, Jenny.
Jenny. You are putting this together so well. All rhodochrosite.
Yes.
I wonder what earrings you have on, but I bet they match beautifully too.
Oh my gosh, I
She has on the
love
big
that
rhodochrosite
enhancer
green.
on
Yeah,
the statement necklace. Yep. Totally.
Great look. Okay.
Beautiful. You love your pinks.
She does, and I thought that when I pulled that photo.
Yeah.
And then we have Melinda.
Oh, Melinda, you've
who
got one of my
is-
couture pieces on.
She's one of the admins. Now, we heard from Melinda because we were trying to get some collectors to join us, and we'll do that in the next week or so. We'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
And Melinda says, well, I would love to join you during one of the lives, but I think she works in the banking industry, and she says it's against company policy. We understand
We
that. We don't
understand.
want you to get in trouble.
I love that. Do you know I wore that pendant on a long beaded necklace to Deborah, one of my good friends' daughter's wedding.
Fuzio?
Yeah. Yep.
She has
in
some nice
Philadelphia.
girls.
Yeah, beautiful girls. So that can be really dressy, and it can be obviously, a little edgier on the leather. Love how you guys style everything.
Yeah, that's CP next with AW
Yeah.
right there too.
Totally.
Now, I think those mauve pearls that are in there, is that the same mauve that you used recently
Yeah.
in those enhancers that we did in all those colors?
The enhancer and the choices.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, and the Silverado.
So
cup.
these were gems from the vault.
The vault.
And Carolyn did some unique couture pieces, very limited. And now you've pretty much used up all those stones.
Silverado cuff,
Yeah.
though. I think, Melinda, you might want that Silverado cuff.
If it's still available.
If it's still
Okay.
available. Yeah, I'm
All
not
right.
sure. Okay, Sharon, this is a long one. I just want to say, when I started buying silver jewelry from Carolyn many moons ago, I went wild. I also took a silver jewelry class at local class for years. OMG, I appreciated the value and work that is put into these pieces. You will never find it anywhere else. By the way, I gave up on making it, but I continue buying it. Yeah, it's not easy, is it, Sharon? No. Thank you so much for appreciating the craftsmanship.
So Lisa is sharing, we'll go through all of our contestants for this week. That's the pendant that we were just talking about. And yeah, it's that same mauve pearl
Mauve at the top, yeah, and abalone, so it works back to the dragonfly we looked at as well.
We looked
and
at those,
amethyst at the bottom.
A few weeks ago, we had those enhancements. They're still available. I believe they still have a 20% discount. Just get it onto the website if you're liking what we have on receipt.
They're in limited edition.
Yeah,
if you want to find them. Yeah, and look at how they work on those American West leather necklaces.
It really does look good there. Do we have any others? I forget how many sent in. And our dear Dottie. Again, another couture.
That's a couture piece.
I think we still had a couple of those left. So if you're loving that on Dottie, I know it was available a week or so ago.
Wow.
And if not here, I knew that there were some still on Amazon.
Yeah, so Dottie, I'm so glad you have this because it was, I found that Peruvian Amazonite and I accented it with pink tourmaline. There's opal at the bottom. So pretty. I love that piece. In fact, I gotta make sure I have all those couture pieces.
You better before they're totally gone.
I know.
Yeah.
Where's my cup? Here's my cup.
Yeah. Well, and you can have that. We're going to show it here in a minute.
Okay.
And I bet we need a time check from Lisa.
We
I
need
think
a
we're
time
rambling more.
34 minutes.
Oh, we're good.
Are you gonna do the drawing or not?
34 minutes left or in?
So
In.
we've gone through all the names? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Excuse my reach. We got think of a name for our box, so we get something else. So all those submissions, and they're all folded evenly. Carolyn can't see who she's picking. It's not stacked. I can open all these up. You can see that everybody is included. And today, Miss Dottie. So Dottie will reach out to you and send you the gift certificate. Now, Dottie said something when we did our contest last month, and I think it is really nice and fair in that you only win once a month.
Huh.
So keep sending in photos, Dottie, and we'll share them, but we won't add a winner to the next week's group.
Okay.
We really want to spread the love throughout. So, and Dottie is the one who suggested that. She said, I'd be so embarrassed if I won twice. You are so sweet, Dottie.
She's the sweetest.
But this is a new month.
And has the sweetest daughter as
Yeah,
well.
it's a new.
You know what? It's a new month.
Yeah.
So you win.
Yeah, you win.
And look how easy it is,
That's
guys.
Yeah.
If you're too shy to shoot yourself, just put your jewelry on the table.
I think we had
right?
5 people today, so you had a 20% chance of winning today.
Right.
So
Cool.
we want more of you to submit some photos because we love seeing them. We love sharing them.
It's what,
Yeah.
you know, it's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Right?
Michelle saying hi. Hello, Michelle. Roquetta. I think that's how you pronounce your
Love
last
your
name.
abalone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes,
Dottie enhancer is
Dottie.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yay, Dottie. Yay, Dottie.
Congratulations, Dottie.
Yeah, everybody's excited for you, Dottie.
All right, but I'm going to
Okay.
call him out. She spells it D-O-T-T-Y. Who's over there putting the T-T-I-E? I'm so mean.
It's
I'm a brat.
come
Yeah, yeah.
on. It's the
See, I told you I'm
it's the
difficult.
thought that
I told you I'm
counts.
difficult.
Are you kidding
All right,
me?
all right.
Okay.
No
All right.
reviews on this next pair of earrings. Well, they are somewhat new. These lever back. So I'm pushing you to the next item so we don't rush at the end. Multiple
I'd
gemstones,
love to
a
read the
nice
comments.
long drop,
Okay.
probably at least 2 inches. No, more like 3.5
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
from top to bottom. Yeah, 3.25 is
We
safe.
have featured these a few times, so I would love to hear from you guys if you
Yeah.
have these.
And since we didn't have any reviews on them yet,
Huh.
well, we only have 5 available. So try to write a review and get it on there for the last person to be able to get these. So no reviews so far, 5 pair available. And the gemstones are, I'm seeing Barasite. I don't know what color of pearl you're going to call that. Teal?
It's a teal pearl.
Okay.
Yeah. Barasite, Amazonite, beautiful green Amazonite, gorgeous. Let's see, what else is over?
Is that moonstone, a faceted, or is it quartz?
That's serpentine.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's green serpentine.
Oh, and that's hematite.
Yep,
Yeah.
and hematite. Yep.
Little rondelles.
Yeah, Amazonite is that little
Mhm.
gemstone at the top. Yep.
And then Barasite.
Yeah.
And then hematite.
beautiful.
And what did you say that center one is again?
Serpentine.
Okay,
That's it.
cool. All different shapes. I love that. Some are round, some are the faceted, some are rondelles. And that's what's so interesting. Not just the gemstones themselves, but the shapes.
That's right. It's so gorgeous. And I love the sterling silver presence at the top too. It's that beautiful rope detail on that big, bold teardrop shape,
See if we can get
bead
any
at the
closer in here.
which leads from that lever back finding that I know you all love. So you've got that swing that we love, you know, in our, you know, in the movement with an earring, but the security as well that the lever back gives you,
Mhm.
right? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we were playing with our 2 close-up cameras today. We're still working on trying to get the right combination of one that captures the lights well and one that really zooms in. And anyway, we went back to our other one. Love that. I want to weigh one. I'll just weigh one at this point so we can see, because we always talk about wearable weight. It's just 3 grams.
That's
so
right.
6 grams per pair.
My
But look
rule.
at the, yeah,
My rule, under 4.
under 4 per earring.
Yep.
If at all possible. I know she's broken the rules once or twice. No surprise there, right? Rule breaker. But sometimes you
No,
have
I
to
am
capture it.
rule.
But they're very close. Yeah.
I definitely live
Comfortable
by the
weight.
rules. Yeah,
Comfortable,
absolutely.
Wearable for all
Wearable,
day. Yeah,
definitely.
that's
Even
the
if you have multiple piercings. I know one of our models, Monique, she would love to put this, you know,
Mm-hmm.
she's got 3 or 4 piercings, so she might wear a couple of studs and then this drop earring. That's a great look too. So I think this is a great idea for someone young in your life. So your daughters, your granddaughters, nieces, right?
Mhm.
It's very kind of trendy
Very much.
and very flattering.
The turquoise doublet,
Yeah.
and again, it was a lighter, yeah, it goes perfect
Yeah.
with the Amazonite is the closest
Yeah.
color
It's so
match, but
cool.
it's the cool
cool
greens.
Blues and greens that this whole, collection was designed around. So this, how many do we have, Alex? Because this is.
And this one comes with a chain.
Wow.
Chain. So you also have this gorgeous chain that you can use on its own,
Okay.
which goes from 16. Well, it's 18 inches as it is.
And then you can
so you can
adjust
go
it wherever.
anywhere in between.
Right. Yeah.
So, and
It's
how many do we have left to answer your question? 4.
Wow.
4, but it comes with the chain. It is, of course, an enhancer
Yeah.
pendant. It has that big enhancer bell. Use the chain or the enhancer.
Put it on your leather toggle, like you all are, incorporating Carolyn Pollack into your American West jewelry, because you do have that enhancer veil, so it'll click through that toggle ring. This is a great chain too. So you're going to use this chain on its own, layer with your beads, wear it with your other pendants, even if they're not enhancer veil pendants, because it might have been 26 years ago that you bought an American West pendant or Carolyn Pollack pendant before we started doing that enhancer veil. It'll slide over this chain. Yeah. Most likely it'll slide over this chain. And that chain is so cool because it has that texture that we love with the rope detail. Yeah, alternating rope and then smooth, rope and then smooth. And let's go ahead and weigh this whole necklace together. The links are solid. Yes, there's all that open, airy filigree work on the pendant, but there's still a lot of silver. We haven't even shown the back of it. Yeah.
I was flipping it around while you were
chatting. Okay. While I was what?
doing all that Carolyn stuff. 30 grams right out of the dot for the whole fee.
What is the Carolyn stuff?
I don't know. All that great information, that passion. I know, I do too. I look at some of our lives after we've done them, and I think to myself, you're pretty animated, Alex. I'm all over the place sometimes, so I'm going to try to sit still for a little bit.
No, that's not what we're here for.
Which is really hard to do. I just saw myself flailing around there for a moment. All right, but there is a great review on that necklace. Virginia says, absolutely stunning, extremely well made. I love this part. Can wear with a $2,000 dress or old blue jeans.
You got it.
I love it.
I love it.
That's true. You really could be on a runway with that, or it would look good with jeans.
I haven't, speaking of my banter, right? I haven't really talked about Ralph Lauren, right?
Yeah.
And how he kind of brought textural sterling silver, Southwestern silver, designer silver to his runway shows, right? So you can do that. You can wear it with your jeans. You can wear it with to a black tie event. Make it your own. Yep.
Dottie says, the doublet was a gift from my sister many years ago, and I feel warmed by her love every time I wear it. Oh, Dottie, that's great.
Oh my gosh. We haven't really talked about the color of the doublet, but okay.
Yeah, and it is kind of a unique green turquoise.
Harder to find than blue. So, green, it's not about which shade of turquoise is harder to find. It's what you prefer, right? So if you prefer soft blue-green, that's what you're getting in this piece, right? If you want more of the olive green, you're going to see more of that in American West. Wouldn't you say, Alex?
Yep.
So clear blue, if you want that, that's going to be Sleeping Beauty turquoise for the most part. It's just about what Mother Nature produces, right? It's not something we cook up or dye or create, but this was an
somewhat unique throughout both lines in that it's almost like a seafoam green.
So
it was sourced from, could have been one of the same gemstone dealers that you work with,
right?
But it obviously was from a different.
Well, and what I love about doing the doublet with turquoise is that by putting that Faceted quartz over that genuine turquoise, and this was the softer blue green, it just kind of gives it a whole new personality. It looks like you're in the Caribbean, right? It's very oceanic.
Me of the ocean. Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
This is your probably last chance to get it. I know many of you have the cuff, have the earrings, have the statement necklace with the charms. I mean, This collection truly was one of the most popular for many years.
It's iconic.
Yeah, it is.
It is my signature Carolyn Pollack collection because I love, I took my heritage here in the Southwest, the American West, and brought it to a designer level. So that meant, how do I incorporate the rope detail, the textural detail with, sculptural high polished sterling silver and bring it to a whole new level. Yeah. And that was by doing it with new, faceted stones and the doublets, and then doing the back treatment, like you said, you showed. Right?
That was a fun time. Those years that this collection was still adding new pieces and new colors, but this is it. Yeah. This is it. I know we don't have many of the colors that you've already collected. There's no more of the coral. I doubt that there's any more of the malachite. Yeah. So, but the turquoise, you have 4 chances at it. I hope, since we've been talking, there might only be 3 or 2 chances at it, because if you've been loving it, now is the time to get it. It has already been discounted. It's a clearance price, and then you get the extra 20% off by entering the code CPLAST20. This will go for the next 2 months. 2 weeks, not 2 months. And so that should take us to June 4th.
Nancy says, joining you from Florida, better late than never.
Oh, I guessed right.
Sharon, just love artwork of the silver over the stone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Sharon.
I've called that out in the past too, where I love how Carolyn
14 minutes.
layers.
Hello to Carolyn and Alex from Savannah, Georgia. Oh, what a gorgeous place. We're on vacationing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, enjoy your vacation, nice. Carolyn.
Sounds nice. Thank you for the time check, Lisa. We're on to the ring. And
what do we have left?
In the ring, 10 total. So we have sizes 7, 8, and 9. All great sizes. 2 and 7, 7 and 8, and 1 and 9. But that's when the show started. But at only $44.99 and then 20% off of that. I liked. Look at that. That's a cool place to wear it also.
That's cool. Above the knuckle. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Very cool. So this is a true band style. You can see the silver work go all the way around.
Yes.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, it is.
You can see the back side. Can see that's much more difficult to do, not to have that's kind of sizing bar, as we call it.
Right.
So
because you have to adjust the pattern to make the different sizes.
Right. And so,
wow, that's always intrigued me.
It's a one of a kind work of art for each size, and it's so gorgeous. So imagine stacking this, because it is a true band, with that Simply Fabulous ring. That would be perfect too. Yeah.
I'm going to say, and I told you we had sizes 7, 8, and 9. This one that I have in my hand is probably a 5 or a 6. Carolyn might know. So if you want the 5 or the 6, since it is the last one that we'll have, we can take our photo sample and add it into inventory. You'd have to call customer service or email customer service is better. Customer service at carolynpollack.com and say, what do you think it is? 5 or 6? It's a 5.
It's a 5, because I wear a 6.
So we have a size 5 in that. If for some reason one of you is listening, just email customer
say
service.
Alex said
Alex says I can get that one. It's mother of pearl. I can give you the style number, but it's there on the screen. Again, we have one size 5. That's the one we have here. $44.99, 20% off. Kay says, this ring is so beautiful, keeps me looking at my hand. The mother of pearl with silver is stunning. I agree. Kay, we're going to keep scooting along so we don't miss things.
Dottie says, yes, those were fun times. I remember this being presented at the event, I believe the Matching Hinge.
Yeah, it was TSB. Yeah, I remember it being set up in the lobby there. Yeah, that was a fun show. That's where we met, I think, Dottie and Jenny.
Absolutely.
Blue topaz. I don't think that's London blue. I think it looks like regular blue topaz, but no, 146 is London.
Yep.
London. Sorry. 5 pair of this earring. I love Omega. I was like, what do you call those backs? Omega back, where it has that cool little hinge thing.
Yeah, and you love that Omega back.
It really
keeps it forward facing. Yeah, absolutely. Just like in the way we place the post in a certain location on the button earring as well. But look at the back of that too. That's a separate casting.
Yep.
So even this button earring has CP signature sterling silver backing.
Yeah, I'll bring it close and
Yeah.
we'll see if we can see that strategically placed post, right just over a quarter of an inch down from the top. And then again, the hinge in the back, the Omega back. Okay, Lisa, I'm on a close-up. I'm like, come on, I'm hanging out over here. Okay, so there's
She's drinking her coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so that post down just a bit from the top, so you have that nice coverage. The lever back clicks shut. And again, we're going to work on a better close-up camera because you can't see what we were talking about. Let me go in there again. All that gorgeous filigree work. This is from the Relios by CP collection, which is rhodium plated. It doesn't really have the oxidation, but great faceted gemstone.
But it still has that same combination of rope and smooth detail.
Very much.
We do not want to miss out on this version.
On your cuff, and that's
How
what
many minutes?
we're next.
10.
Carolyn's cuff, as she's calling the one that she has on her arm now, because she has just taken it so she can put it back into her collection.
That's right. I don't know what happened to mine. I could have given it to a flight attendant, to a nurse.
I'm just imagining that somebody's just loving that someplace in the world.
Oh my gosh.
And you know they are.
Oh my goodness. Can you all tell me if you love this bracelet? Because I know I do. It's alternating, beautiful, iconic Carolyn Pollack elements. So you have your filigree work at the top, big bold rope detail alternating with more filigree, and it gives you the look of a layered 5 bracelets, but it doesn't give you that messiness, right? It's all one cuff, so we're keeping it all together. It's so cool to look at. It's so cool to wear, because it does, speaking of cool, it does breathe as well, but you don't have to worry about layering it because we've done it for you. So look at it's connected. It's all 5 of them are connected. It's so cool. It's my favorite.
And you may have that one. I polished it up for Carolyn right before the show.
I'm walking out with this one.
But we have average, and we had 4 at the beginning of the show. This is your chance to get it. That's a lot of silver for $79.50, and then 20% off of that by using the code CPLast20.
Sharon says, who won't love this bracelet? Nancy says, my favorite CP bracelet ever.
Yeah. It has 13 5-star reviews. Jan says, this bracelet is a workhorse in my jewelry wardrobe. I wear it with both American West and Carolyn Pollack pieces. It can be dressed up or down. It's smooth and comfortable. I love the open space, the built-in stacking feature, and the very bend design. She loves just what you said.
and last week I showed you my favorite ring, right? Which goes with this. I should have worn it, but it's that 3-band sterling silver ring. So, it all works together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chunky chain. Oh, this goes well with that bracelet too.
Whoa.
I waited while Carolyn was talking, and I'm probably have to wait again because I think I just forgot. I think it was 84 grams.
What you call
my gosh.
It's not like when I'm talking, you called me bantering.
Well,
banter.
They say we banter.
Okay.
Yeah, 83.4 grams. When I looked at the show list, and Luis and Lawrence are the twins who are customer service agents along with Lisa.
And they help you out.
Yeah, and you know who they are. Anyway, when Luis put together the collection or the show today, I was like, $359 for a necklace? What is that? And then I put it into my hand. I'm like, that's a bargain for $359.
This is what Jill Bauer would do.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't chip our table.
Right.
At 83.4 grams, this is a lot of sterling
and how many,
silver.
what's the length on that?
I'm going to say it's 20, but what does it say on the screen there? I have a ruler.
24.
24.
24.
Yeah.
So
that's a really cool clasp
that's
too.
Huge. I mean, that's one of our most popular lengths because, it's got CP on it. It's a signature clasp. Yeah. So, 24 inches allows you to drop it down and obviously do anything in between.
Anywhere in between.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. And Deanna would do?
Yeah, you were going to do the Y. That line.
My favorite, my little sister, my model at QVC, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Because we've got that.
That would be really cool at the bottom. Yeah, that's a
We don't
great
have a
look.
taller
No,
bust.
well, we have one behind me, but
No,
I
we
would
don't
show
need it.
my,
Okay.
not the best angle if I stood up and turned
So
around.
look at that. That's cool too.
Yeah,
Options.
great chain though. Lots of still silver. We have about 5 minutes. There were only 3 of this necklace left.
Solid links too, guys.
20%
These
off.
are not hollow, obviously, with that weight, and yeah, I can't even
It's
pull them apart.
super
They're
heavy.
all soldered.
Super heavy. Lee says, a classic in sterling silver. I love my chunky rope and smooth link chain necklace.
We used to call them
And
chunky monkeys.
and it's perfect for enhancers too. Okay, well, since you say it's perfect for enhancers too, let's get our next enhancer on there. Because of the size of the chain and the size of this enhancer, it's a beautiful, beautiful scale. Now, as I put it over, I'm going to say it's going to be a little bit nicer through one of the links. Yeah, it is. It actually hangs a little better when I put it through one of the links. So this rhodochrosite, big stone, came out of the stone vault. That's why we were able to bring this pendant back to you.
Strawberries and cream, right? It's amazing. Look at that. Look at the striations. So it's raspberry, very vibrant pink, but then we have these amazing white striations throughout it as well. I know many of you love your pink gemstones. I love rhodochrosite and rhodonite because to me, they're not bubblegum pink. They're not too washed out like pink mother of pearl. They're, to me, neutrals. You know, you can wear them with your green, olive greens. You can wear them with your chocolate brown. You can wear them with your charcoal gray. They're just a great accent stone.
I can see why Carolyn loves that cup. Everybody's on your cup again. Okay, we probably only have a couple of minutes. Let's show the close-up, though, of the rhodochrosite pendant on that chain, because I think it was a great match.
Nancy has it. I own this beautiful rhodochrosite
much longer.
answer.
Yeah, this is a great one.
Gorgeous.
We only had 8 of those at the beginning of the show, and that is definitely all there'll ever be in that. So take a splurge. You know, you can always send it back if something didn't work out. We want to give you that option.
But
we never say it. We never actually say that.
No, because
we forgot talking about the gorgeous gift box you get. You all know that. Make sure you join us in an hour and some on AW Facebook page. But we have one more piece, Carolyn, the cross. This is in Peridot.
Okay.
Birthstone cross. This is also rhodium plated.
Yeah.
From the Relios by CP collection. You can wear it at 16 or 18 inches. No reviews, but only 3 left. So they'll probably be gone before you have a chance to write a review.
Right. So think about your August babies.
Time to get it.
Right.
Perfect time.
August birthstones. Perfect.
So we're going to sign off for now, but we'll see you over on the AW set in just about an hour.
Hour and 2 minutes.
4 p.m. Eastern. Hour and 2 minutes. Okay. We'll see you soon.